Let me see something. Let me go to Kick, go to Twitch, update my shit. Yeah. Kick. Dashboard. Yeah. 33. Let's go. So let me pop out these chats. Pop that out. I'll pop this shit out. Then pop out. Okay, I think we are ready. All right, we got everything popped out. We are ready to go. So with all this static though. Should be good now. We're good to go. Let's see.
LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge, and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis.
I'm tired of playing these motherfuckers,
guys. Can't wait to get this started.
Tired of playing these motherfuckers, man.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first.
Let's see. I ain't played in a few days, so let's see how I do.
Coming out with it, it's time.
Hit his ass. There we go.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Handoff to the single running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Going up top. He's got it down left side. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a crease. It's Durham. They get
shouldn't have got anything.
After a pickup of 5.
He should have got nothing.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. These corners backing off a bit. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, my
Go to the middle.
God.
It's Anderson. They make the stop, and not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better find your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to grow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, get him tackled to the ground.
They're trying to slam it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're trying to cash in this long opening drive. The 9th play is 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal.
Let's go.
Takes a hit.
Let's get it.
Releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Hey, you come out
Let's get that shit now.
You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
The give to the back. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's bullshit, man.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh, my God.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's see.
On the double. Get set, get set. Longer.
From the gun. Buys a little extra time. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the
fucking
left.
bitch.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Got it.
Man, he got so fucking lucky, man.
Has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the
Shit,
one.
lucky, man.
Nice catch by the big
That's how you
target.
get that dumb
Those big
shit,
tight ends, you
man.
can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon in every single team.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Running to Green. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. The 20.
Shit.
Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The hurry up now, second down, clock kicking.
Oh, shit, I can't even fucking...
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh,
why are you dropping the ball?
That's their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Smashes in between the uprights.
Bullshit, man.
That'll bring him to within 4. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. He lets it fly.
Let's go.
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake for this guy. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Takes it the other way. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play-action fake. Here comes the heat. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's not afraid to go deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Into the end zone unimpeded, Except for that piece of laundry on the field, this might be coming back. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. He wants to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, looking to pass. Quarterback adapting. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
Damn, bro. He holding me out of a touchdown, bro. Some bullshit.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense tries to go RPO, but that time the quarterback and his intended target just couldn't hook up.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Off play action. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Taking it the other way. At the 20.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's why I hate playing these bitches,
And this is
man.
exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense.
Fucking
I call it the cost of
dumbass,
doing
man.
business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Bought a little time. Let's
Oh,
it
my
go.
God,
Makes the grab.
bro.
It's Moore. He's
What the
brought down, but there's a
fuck?
flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
Shit
the
is
penalty.
stupid, man.
Got out of trouble and throws. The sure hands, it's more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Manning. Working that left side now. Bust through behind his pad. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Bro, come on, man.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very...
Look at that shit, bro.
Intercepted.
Shit,
That is the last
bro.
thing they needed.
That's bullshit, man.
That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from
Look at
behind.
that shit.
They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, value Bengals. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Forced out of the pocket.
Look at that.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Dances away. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him.
Fucking
Weren't able to
wide
get there.
open,
But
bro.
on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield.
Oh my God, I just lost this garbage nigga, man. Oh my God.
time out? Trying some shit up on your ass. What the fuck going on?
I did the wrong shit. You want to score a touchdown.
Duh.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Quit, man. Be quitting before the game, bro. They ain't playing no garbage ass team, bro. They gonna quit, bro. That's all they fucking do, bro.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kick it away to start. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's see.
Offense working from the pistol. Running behind that left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Manning. He hurls one deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Longhorns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Oh, he's getting a hasty.
Let's get it.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That's bullshit, man.
To turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield.
That's
It's down to
bull.
48. The Longhorns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Looking to throw on third. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down.
Shout out to that boy Arch. Let's get it.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in the third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
Trying the left side.
Man, he's doing that field goal blocks.
Behind the line of scrimmage. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Off the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. And he's got it.
Let's get it. Goddamn user.
Defense to take it in. Touchdown Longhorns.
That's that good user stick.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and they're getting a nice completion.
Let's hit his ass in the backfield, man. Let's get it, man.
There was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Quarterback now breaking the field. Throws to the wideout.
Let's get it.
Intercepted.
Let's get it.
QBs want to make plays. We all want to make plays. We want to make that big splash play, make something happen. He gets outside the pocket.
Shout out to that boy.
Does a good job getting outside the pocket, but now
that boy West Side, man. Shout out to him, man.
On defense, he throws the
Yo,
ball.
can you block, nigga?
And now his defense is already in a bad position to give up points.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Damn.
First play of the period will be a second down. To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. He's loose. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and nifty pick up there.
Man, I love the decision-making.
Let's get it.
Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see
You know
it.
what's coming, man.
Get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Go straight ahead.
Yeah, trick your ass. Look
And he
at it.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team has put everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The 18 unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he...
Let's see.
He can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Moves away as he feels pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Makes a grab for a big
Yo,
play.
what the fuck, man? Oh my God.
Play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that is such an
Boy, he was a
accurate throw.
lucky
It's one
nigga.
thing to do
What?
it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge
Let's go,
explosive
man.
play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Let's get it.
Stopped behind the
Hit his
line of
ass.
scrimmage. They'll lose yards.
Let's
on
go.
that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. They just couldn't get it
go.
done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw it.
Let's go.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
The Hoosiers
Good
will
old late
hustle to
show.
the line. They're throwing for it on
Let's
4th
get it.
down.
Let's
And
get
this
it.
will fall incomplete.
J Money, man, you online, bro. Invite me to a party, man.
Great
Damn.
coverage on that.
Are you at work?
play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they
You
knew
know
they
we
were
picked
going
up.
for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop
Oh, yeah.
and turn it over to their offense.
On the move to
Damn.
the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. No
Marcus,
run offense to the line.
yeah. I know about that, man. He tricked me, nigga. I'm thinking we picked somebody else up, nigga.
On the move.
Wait, you was talking.
Not much running.
Shit, I'm
room
thinking
here
something
thanks
just
to the
happened
senior
again.
Defender. And the Longhorns line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Quick timeout.
Man, if I just get in field goal range, shit, that'll be a 3-possession game, bro. I'd be happy with that.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Yeah. I just saw that on Twitter, man.
Defense a little too eager.
Man, I don't want to get no picks and shit up,
five.
man. I don't want to get no picks up for that, man.
Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense wastes no time.
I ain't trying to give up no picks for no
call.
old ass Drew Holiday, bro. Yeah, I just ain't trying to do that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Well,
now facing a 3rd.
we're going to try it. We're going to see how it go. He might be open. He might not.
Trying play action. He'll take another shot.
Let's get it.
Let's
get it.
He'll take it in. Touchdown.
That boy Westside Rizzo.
All you can
I know
say
he want to quit.
is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
I bet the crib in the mouth by just tomorrow. Yeah, man, you be saying that every time, nigga. You don't never do it. Saying that shit every time.
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast.
Intercepted a first
there we go.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Shit, y'all.
And they make the play to
make that boy Westside quit, why?
Just before the end of the half.
I would love that.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He turns it loose to the left. Snags it in.
Damn, man. I was trying to.
They finally make the stop. That's what make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head
That's
to the
that rocket catch. I hit him with that rocket catch.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Immediately fires to the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Back to pass, it's Mendoza.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
What?
And caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, your trail.
Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh my God, who's covering him?
He's gonna score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Trying to run the clock out.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Don't worry about it. We finna run. Hey, we finna chew that clock. Don't worry about it. West side. We finna chew that clock, man.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Running to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Red pass, it's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than it.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Using his feet to buy time. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Back to throw, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
Well, the offense
I really want to go for it.
Get aggressive downfield.
But you know
That's
what?
when the defense just has to come up with
I'm
an
on point.
opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. Not going to get a lot of chances like that.
The Longhorns line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick.
Good game, good game.
Has to be spinning.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington.
Let's get it. That's game. Go on and quit, bro. Go on and quit, man. I appreciate it. Yup, let's get it. Nope. Hey, that's what y'all do, bro. You gotta make them motherfuckers quit, man. That's what you gotta do. Okay, man. There's a dot. We finna get the second game going in. Let's see how many people we got. Got 3 people right here. Man, Twitch is so fucking hard, bro, to get anybody in there. That shit hard, bro. Here we go. I said I've been getting my ass whooped, man. But it's all good. That shit taking forever. What time? King.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-rate team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all weekend.
Hit me with the cheese.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
Motherfucker finna hit me with the cheese, bro.
And it'll be a touchback, the ball.
Yo, he finna hit me with the cheese, man. I already see. Let's see. Let's see. 94, 95.
Out to the 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Aller. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. Great pickup is there to keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh my God, here you go with the cheese shit.
Still running at the 40.
Look at that, man.
He ruins the big
That's wild.
And the ball will bounce out of bounds.
Then the fucking ball comes out.
You start to get that offense going.
Oh my God, bro. Here you go with that cheating ass shit.
Make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Quick completion to the right. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Quarterback will keep it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Look at that shit.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Finds his target down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
3rd and long situation.
Fucking garbage ass nigga, man.
Defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting on the field. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
Run them cheating ass plays. Look at that.
They block it. Now they'll take it the other.
Cheating ass bitch.
They punctuate the chance.
YouTube watching ass nigga, man.
And you got to get penetration right away on these pump blocks. They get penetration, get in the backfield, get right in the punter's lap, get their hands on it, and then guess what? Now it's a live football. They scoop it up, and they take it all the way back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end.
Why you didn't cut like I need you to?
A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
To throw, it's Manning. Under fire. Makes the grab at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The run from the shotgun. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds his back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Early movement on the offense will push them back.
Why are you doing
The
that?
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
So you thought the quarterback sneak was a safe play. Instead, the line gets blown up, the quarterback gets knocked backwards, and things did not work out.
I love the quarterback sneak in these situations, but my goodness, you got to get some kind of push up front. At least try to move a guy and not get blown backwards. Nowhere to go, nothing to happen. An awful job on the offense.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to throw, it's Allard. That's caught. It's Reynolds. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He'll pull it down and run. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Look at that cheese.
Makes the grab on the back.
That cheese shit.
A great catch and run for 6. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Manning. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge
This nigga is not good, bro.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Look at that
Picked
shit.
off. What a play to set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Makes the catch, it's Smith. Oh, out of space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quarterback keeps it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Send the tight end in motion. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Manning. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that, they're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline.
Look at that
and
bullshit.
the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the offense is
all right, she got to throw him a better ball than that, bro.
Field goal range here at the end of the first half, so they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back.
He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the first half. When you got to have an execution, it's got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Just going to keep it after the snap. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral.
Some bullshit going on. Tried that glitch ass shit, man.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here. A shot toward the end zone.
Fucking garbage ass nigga, man.
And here they come. Almost.
Yeah, bitch, come on. Garbage ass nigga.
All the way back.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the returner is stopped. comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's out. That's reeled in, it's Pena. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Dynasty Lions are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go.
Oh my God, you just dropped the fucking pig.
Interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Singleton. He'll pull it down. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down.
Damn, bro.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Tight end now in motion. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Shows him the stiff arm. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Pena. There he goes. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Trying to make magic with his feet.
That's wild.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the tight end. On the snap, it's Singleton. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They force the head just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Yeah.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. They should have their football cards stripped away and never allowed to go inside a stadium again. They're punting in the red zone. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Don't worry about it, man. I'm recording this shit. I'm gonna put your ass on the internet. Anyways, but don't worry about it.
Games. Offenses sometimes
Bitch
get
ass
conservative when they got the
watching
lead and they
ass
got the
nigga.
ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another
Sucks
score
ass.
added to the lead.
This nigga's not
Now you're
good.
trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Under fire. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play.
This nigga overthrew it.
Big play stops the drive.
He overthrew the fucking ball.
47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it with a big INT, and that might seal their fate.
He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their...
Makes the grab on the left side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Give up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost him.
Cheating. Oh, man. Well, I got footage on one game, man. I'm finna call it for tonight, man. I'm tired of playing these cheating ass niggas, man.